Hello everyone, my name is Robi Aji Sugihartono. Today I will teach you about the semantic. Do you know what is semantic? Semantic is the study of meaning in the language. So we will talk and discuss about the meaning of the word, phrases, and sentences. Let's begin. In semantic, we have 7 roles. The first one is the agent, theme, instrument, experiencer, location, source, and goals. Let's move to the first one. The first one is agent and themes. Let me give you an example. The boy kicked out the ball. If you guys wondering, the boy is the agent, you are right. Because the boy is using verb. The boy is doing something which is kick. So the boys become agent. So the agent is the entity who doing something, who doing verb is called the agent. And the ball is become themes because the ball is affected by action from the agent. Maybe you have question. Is the agent is always human and the theme is always non-human? Let me explain. The agent can be non-human. For example, is the car run over the ball. The car is become the agent because he doing something. Because the car run over to the ball. And the next example is the dog chase the boys. The dogs here become the agent because he chase. And the boys become the themes because the boys is affected by action. Let's move to the second. The second is the instrument and experiencer. What is experiencer? Experiencer is an entity who have feeling. Let me give you an example. For example is I feeling sad. So I become the experiencer because I feel something. I feeling sad. The next one is the instrument. What is instrument? Instrument is the thing, tool or something that you use for. I have example. The example is the boys cutting the rope with the old razor. The old razor become instrument. Why? Because the boy using the old razor for cutting the rope. So the old razor become the instrument. The last one is the location, source, and goals. I will explain a little bit because I think you know what is that. The location is where the entity is. Maybe on the table, maybe on the school, maybe on the campus, whatever. And the source is where is the entity moves from. Maybe from the Chicago, from the school, from the house. And the last one is goals. Goals is where the entity moves to. Maybe you are going to Los Angeles. The Los Angeles is called the goals. The next one, we have lexical relation in semantic. There's so much lexical relation in semantic, but I will just give you 3 lexical relation. The first one is synonym, the second one is antonym, and the last one is homonym or homophone. The synonym is 2 words or more which has similar meaning. Even text has different word. For example, is large with big or small with thin. The second is antonym. Antonym is opposition from the synonym. The antonym is the 2 words or more have an opposite means from the other words. For example, is big with small and large with thin, young and old. And the last one is homonym or homophone. Homophone is a word that pronunciation same but has different meaning. For example, is she with she, sun with sun, and I with eyes. If you want to know how to identify what's the meaning for the word, that is the depending on the context. For example, is I am surfing in the sea. So that's mean see in the beach, not see when you see me. Maybe that's all from me for this semantic course. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.